I literally go to KL with nothing in my suitcase. And then I still had to pay for more luggage space. Hello my loves, I'm Miss MonMon. Welcome to my channel. This week we are going to be doing a fabric haul. In November I snuck away to KL or Kuala Lumpur in Malaysia to see a friend. KL has an amazing fabric district which is in Chow Kit, and it is a simple monorail ride away, super quick walk, and it is just store after store after store of multi-level fabric stores. This is where you go if you want specialist silks, laces, batik fabrics, cottons, embroidery fabric, all your bits and bobs for your sewing. It is delightful. I have a full blog written up about where to go and where I went. In this video I would just be showing you what I got, which is a lot. I don't normally spend this much. This was definitely a treat. I hadn't really bought a lot of fabric throughout the year as I was on a fabric buying ban, and I have definitely put myself straight back on that ban. So let's get started. I'm going to start with this piece of gorgeous, it's not silk, but they said it's a silk blend, so silk maybe polyester, and it is from a store called Alfario's. Now these are pieces of fabric that are already pre-cut into 4 meters. They are designed to be turned into traditional outfits, but I will be using it to turn it into something a little bit more vintage. I love it. Oh, crepe silk. There we go. It is crepe silk. From a store called Camdale, which does clothing and house things. They do have, I think, only 3 floors of fabric. I know, only for 3 floors. But I managed to pick up this cute piece of cotton, which is probably going to be turned into a romper because I like the 70s, 60s sort of vibe colours. And this is also cotton, and it is a lovely, super soft and silky feeling navy with a clover print. I wanted something navy with spots because I fell in love with a dress, I think from Zimmerman's, but I can't afford $2,500 for a dress, so I figured I would make something similar in my own style. And both of these were less than 7 ringgit a meter. One store that I love in the fabric district is called Nagoya. They do specialize in silks, but at the back of the store they have really pretty cottons, and I love cotton, and of course they have lots of florals. So I bought 4 meters of this blue cotton with roses. This is for a friend. It is a just more floral fabric. Can't say no to pink. Pink and red is one of my favorite color combinations, followed by pink and orange. But I love this, so I think I want to turn this into a super pretty dress. And then because I'm in Malaysia, I thought something with a little bit more of a Malaysian vibe, and Malaysia has really beautiful batik fabrics. So I was recommended this one, which I think would make a lovely wrap dress. I love the dark green of it, it's just so pretty. And then I found some more batik style with a border print, and I just thought that was so beautiful. The lady who was serving me was very kind. She was the one who recommended this one for me, and I was so happy that she did because it's beautiful. One store that I really wanted to revisit was called Galati's, and they specialize in Italian style fabrics. Now I have shopped there before. This is actually where I got this fabric from, and I love their silk cotton blends. Like, it's just so soft and luscious and beautiful to wear, so I really wanted to go back and get some more. I found this silk cotton, which is a cream background with brown flowers on top. I kind of want to do an homage to the brown and white Pretty Woman dress, and I think brown is a little bit of an underrated colour, so I thought that would be absolutely really lovely. I wanted to try a different color combination, so I got a soft pink and green, which I think I loved better then. So I might see if a friend can use this one. But that's okay. It still feels so lovely. This is Swiss silk cotton. It's so nice to sew with. I found a really nice navy with aggressive floral print, which is always a plus for me. And all the florals are in gold tones, which I thought was really interesting. I was thinking about making some pants with these. I don't know. I'll figure something out, but I was thinking something a little bit more 60s or 70s, a little bit more fitted. That'll be cute. And then this year, one of my sewing goals is to recreate some vintage. You know when you shop vintage and you always get the one that got away because it either didn't fit or you saw it too late or it's just way too expensive? I want to see if I can recreate some of the vintage that got away from me. So I had my eye out for some tartans and I loved this pink, blue and green tartan, which is ridiculous. But I think I know what pattern I want it for, and this is pure silk. It is lovely. Yeah, I'm excited for this one. Another challenge I have for myself this year is to sew with a greater range of fabrics, some of those being more silks and satins. So I have a few projects in mind. I went into a store called Osman's. Osman, yeah. I went into a store called Osman and they specialize in silk. I bought 7 meters of green silk. And I cannot wait to share this project because I actually started it in August and I hope to whip it up in March. So I can't wait. I'm so excited for this one. And then I thought whilst I'm there, I decided to pick another project and I got this silver satin, which is, sorry, silk satin, which is absolutely gorgeous, and that is going to hopefully be a Dior styled dress. Oh, so keen for this one. I was about to run out of the store and I just wanted to look at their embroidered fabrics. And of course, you can't help yourself. It's just there and the price is amazing, and even though your feet are killing you and you're already carrying way too much fabric, you just need one more. So this is my green embroidered fabric, like the detailing on that is so pretty. And I want to try and challenge myself and use some of these fancier fabrics to sew with. I want to have to start selling pictures of my feet to pay for all this. If you do go to Chow Kit, you have to. There's no argument. If you can pick one store, Jackal or Jackal, they pronounce it Jackal, so I'm going to go with that. Oh wait, there's more. Oh my god. Let's see what I got. As I said, I want to work with different fabrics this year. So I bought this stunning embroidered tulle fabric, which has very soft pink roses on it. And just like it's just so pretty. And I loved it. So I think that's going to be a really pretty dress. I was thinking maybe a L'Amour dress from Gertie. And to go underneath that, I bought some really lovely soft green. So it'll look something like that when done. Oh, so good. And the last bit of embroidered tulle that I got was this one, which is all about that heavy, dark floral. I can't wait for this one. It's just got some softer bits. I think that'll be lovely for a bodice. And then of course for the skirt, we're going all in. And I got some lining for that. I mean, that for $12 Australian a meter you just won't get. This is the lining I have chosen for the dark embroidered tulle fabric, as I think I just wanted the colours to pop as opposed to make it a really dark dress. So I thought something light underneath it would really let the tulle be the star of the piece. And I think just a really nice sort of creamy coloured silk satin lining would be great. When I went, they were having a sale, because of course they were. So some of these cottons were normally around the 9 ringgit mark, and they were going for 4 or 5 ringgit a meter. Like 4 ringgit is $1.2033.33333 reoccurring. So I got a really lovely soft blue with some white roses. I think that's going to be a milkmaid style dress. This is the one my dad loved. He's got a really unique style to it. I loved it. It's got a really lovely giant pheasant on it, and I thought that would be just really cute, even as a skirt and maybe a separate top. That would be lovely. Found this really fun lady. I think she's sitting in the sun, or she's exercising. I don't know, she's chilling out. She's got different hairstyles in each little image of her, and I just thought that would be really cute for like a duo set. Look how cute. Then I got just some lovely plain green with some tiny little daisies on it. Just another cute little, I think another milkmaid dress. I've got an idea for milkmaid dresses. More florals. So I've got a cream with some purple roses on it. Same dealio, but smaller with orange petal-y flower things on it, with a different scattering of blues. I think I want that to be a play suit and a skirt combo. And then same as the purple, but in pink. Buy some silk as well. I found this blue and yellow striped silk, and I've got a vintage pattern that this is perfect for. It's got a real big beach vibe, so I hope I can sew it up. And then same idea, but in blues and browns. I really like these sort of earthy tones, so I think that will also be made into a vintage style dress. And I'm pretty sure there is a dress in my vintage that got away that needs something like this. This just spoke to me. I know the dress, I just can't see it in my head. And before you say everything is patterned and crazy, yes, they do have plain fabrics. I just tend to go for printed a lot more than plain, but I did buy this really lovely mustard colored silk cotton blend. It's just so lovely and soft, and I love mustard, so I think that will be very, very pretty. We are down to the last bag. So first up is this cotton blend, which is embroidered on the bottom. So we got the blue on blue kind of look, and I've used fabrics like this before and I love them. They breathe really well, they always stand out, and I mean, they got tiny little sparkles on them. Look, so cute. Then I got a maroon one with light pink and light blue. Same idea. I think that will be super pretty. Can't wait to do something with that. And the last one in that style I got was this red fabric with white embroidery. I am actually going to dye this because I want it to be pink instead of white, because pink and red, I just love. So I think that's what we're gonna go with. So look at the detail. Oh, that's so pretty. In my quest for the perfect milkmaid style outfit, I had to get some, looks like pink. I had to get some white cotton with some embroiders. I love this style. It's the Eastern European in me that comes out. It's just so cute. I don't know if you can see that. Last two are tartan silks, and I found this blue with orange, which will be a lot of fun come autumn time. And I thought the blue, and then another ridiculous color combination, which is the pink and green tartan which I have a plan for. Probably won't get to it this year, but you'll see this one hopefully very soon. And that was just some really lovely silk. The last thing I want to mention in this haul came from the store Bungarden. I have it linked on my blog, I swear. It's on my blog with pictures of the store and their address. What this store specializes in is everything you need for sewing. I got a new pair of pinking shears. These ones originally were 52 ringgit, but I think they were half price because, you know, new stuff was coming in, especially right before Christmas. So I can finally not battle with my own pinking shears. And then I needed another pair of scissors just for general cutting. So I got a spare pair of around the sewing room scissors. Sewing machine cleaner, barely $1. Class, I mean, these aren't even 2 ringgit. And in Spotlight, this is like $7. So less than $1 there. I got some snap fasteners for about $1 each. Then I got some silver and gold eyelets for my attempts at trying to make corsets and corset backings. A fair amount of bias tape, and all these are 60 ringgit, so less than 20 cents each. A fresh unpicker, 20 cents, sure. I got a You've Been Naughty poker for helping me poke out holes that I need in my sewing because I've been using my scissors and they're not that accurate. So for 2 ringgit, oh my god, like 70 something cents. My maths ain't that great. I want to learn how to make belts, so I got some basic belt loops. And these are about 6 ringgit each, so $2 for 2 belt loops. Sewing machine needles from Organ Needles, which is the brand my machine uses, and they were 6 ringgit, so $2. Another hole punch for when I do my corsets, and that was $3. I found some really pretty embroidered lace, so I got a couple of meters of each one. Just thinking, trying to go for more plain fabrics. I want to embellish them a little bit, so maybe some pretty fabric type ribbon would be a good idea, and some more lace ribbon that I forgot about. I got some embroidered ribbon as well, which I think would make a nice trim on the bottom of a skirt. Oh, that pattern from last week with the trim. This one, yes. More hook and eyes. These were 4 ringgit each, so about $1.30. More snaps, because I go through quite a lot of them, so I got a range of sizes to go with everything. Tiny curved scissors for cutting out my lace and getting right into certain areas that I need to cut. I got some curved needles for sewing future projects that I have in mind, so 3 ringgit, so $1. And then I got some wheel cutters because mine are so blunt that they're almost embarrassing. So got some of those. More belt hooks, 6 ringgit for 2. Where did I grab these? Apparently I bought giant snippers. I mean, I'm not mad. I'll use them. And I always need spare tweezers everywhere. I got some machine sewing oil because these are ridiculously expensive in Australia. Like, this is 30 bucks and I paid 3 ringgit 80. I only bought one. I don't need one. And then I got some spare fabric glue just because I want to glue down some of the lace before I sew it on because I don't trust my hand sewing. So got some fabric glue as well. Spare bobbins because you never have enough bobbins laying around. Moving on to buttons, I found some really cute floral buttons for about 4 ringgit 80. No, 4 ringgit 50. So I bought a range of colors. I'm thinking even just plain white with some cute buttons down the front. Last year when sewing, I kept wanting wooden buttons, but the stores never seemed to have them. If they did have them, they were always wrong, either the wrong shade, the wrong size. And then on eBay, why are they so expensive for wooden buttons? I thought they would be on the more cheap side. So I bought a fair amount of wooden buttons, and these ones range about 5 ringgit, which is great. And I was super happy with that. And then I bought some buttons for denim because I have a few pairs of denim items that need these replaced, so replaced. The last thing I did was pull out some of the fabrics that I bought and get some threads to match. So these are all the Senorita threads, and these were $1.80 ringgit, which is insane. That is so cheap. These ones at home are like $8 each, and they're $1.80 ringgit. So I made sure to get colors that I will use, and of course just some plain whites, I say holding